Hey, Lake Norman, it's Colin here with LKNConnect with your live music picks for the weekend of July 3rd. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is the 4th of July. Happy 250th to this great country. Hope you all have great plans for the weekend. There's actually a number of venues that are closed on the 4th, which I respect that, given their staff some time to enjoy time with family. But there's still plenty of places to go this weekend, so don't worry. I got you covered. And let's jump right into Friday. John Sullivan is going to be at Bin 110 at 9 o'clock. I realize it's been a while since I picked him, and he plays around the area pretty frequently, but I wanted to make sure we gave him some love on this 4th of July weekend. So he's going to be over at Bin in the evening there, and it's great to see his schedule. He's playing all over the lake area, which is fantastic. That just shows he's got staying power, he's got a fan base, and he can play anywhere and he can play anything. And I've been a big fan of his. And so, Sully, have a great show. All right, RLM, Real Legendary Music, is going to be at Royal Bliss at 7 o'clock. These guys have been around a while. I've been a big fan of them. They've been a staple, actually, I would say, is probably the right word, of just some of that classic, real classic rock. The stuff from the 60s and 70s, some of it from the bands from overseas, those English rock bands. They do a great job with that, too. These guys are some fantastic musicians, and I've just been a big fan of these guys for a while. So Larry, Chris, Lisa, and Mike have a fantastic show. All right. And lastly, on Friday, Brightside is going to be at Boatyard at 8 o'clock. You've heard me talk about these guys. I've been a huge fan. They've been on the Backstage Pass. Rob and Marshall were hilarious. Rob is, I don't even know how to describe Rob. He is a force for sure. He and the rest of the guys, they crush it every time they're here at the lake. I know they've had some shows in Charlotte recently. And so what better way to start off the big 4th of July weekend than an amazing show out at Boatyard. Hopefully, weather permitting, they'll be out on the outside stage. And some of the best alternative rock you will hear. If you have not been to a Brightside show, you absolutely need to make this one. So Rob, Marshall, Bobby Jack, Patrick, and Brian have a fantastic show. I will see you there. All right, let's jump over to Saturday. Uncanny is going to be at Rudder and Rose at 10 o'clock. These guys are fairly new to the music scene. They've been playing a bit here and there, but starting to see a little bit more of them in some of the bars and music venues in the area. Strong vocals, strong rock, great show. Just a big fan. I've seen these guys a few times, been following them online, and they do some really great social media too, so check those guys out. So Talon, Chris, Mike, Tim, and Nick have a fantastic show. All right, everybody, that's it for me this weekend. Again, wishing you all a very happy 4th of July. And I hope you're spending time with friends and family. If you got folks in from out of town, take them to a live music show. Show them how great we have it here. All right, everybody, thanks again for following and watching, and we'll see you all at the next show.